Hello, so the part we're going to be doing here is the bonnet. So you're going to open up SolidWorks, go to File, New, and open up a new part. As soon as you open up the program, you're going to change your units from millimeters, grams and seconds to inches, pounds and seconds. And then we're just going to take a look at the part. So looking at the part, we're going to draw half the outline of this part, so we can use this center line here as an axis of revolution. And we're gonna draw the radius on as well, and leave this hole. We'll leave that till later on. So we open up the front plane. We're going to draw two center lines intersecting at the origin. Now, like I said, we just draw the part, and we'll leave all the dimension until last. So the first dimension we put in is we're going to draw this radius. So we're going to go on the fillet tab, and we're going to select both of these entities. And as you can see, that's the dimension we're looking at. And we're going to change this to 0.25. Now we're going to go back on the drawing, and we're going to look at the overall height and overall length. So the overall height is 4 inch, as you can see there. So we're going to change that to 4 inch. And here is the overall width. It's a tolerance, as you can see, so we're going to go with the figure in between. So that figure in between is 10.7375. Whoops, I've actually made a mistake there. So I'm going to press undo. Delete that dimension. And smart dimension from the center line, as I should have done. So 10.7375. The next dimension we're going to do is this width here. And that width is this dimension here. So we're going to use the figure in between them because it's a tolerance. And that figure is 1.3885. And next we're going to do this part here. So that's our dimension. And the figure for that is 2.0025. So now we're going to do the rest of the diameters on the outside. So the first one is this diameter, and that is 6 5/8. We've already done our overall diameter here, so we're looking for this diameter, and that is 7 5/8. We're just moving up the part now, and we have another tolerance, and the figure in between there is 5.7425. And finally this top diameter, and that is 4.75. Just going to move the center line up a bit, make it a bit neater before I do that. 4.75. Next I'm going to look to do all the heights, so I'm going to start at the bottom, and we have 1/2 there. 1.5. Next I have the height here, and that is 1 7/16. The next height is from here to the bottom, and although that's very hard to see, it's actually 2 1/4. Now I'm just going to bring all this up just to make it easier to dimension in a bit. We have our small dimension here, 132. And finally this last height here, and that is 1/2. So now the shape's fully dimensioned. As you can see, it's all in black. So next we go into features, revolved boss. We're going to select this vertical center line as our axis of revolution, and we're going to tick that. As you can see, the profile has been selected, and that's the end of part 1.